Welcome viewers, this is Danny here with the LEGO Star Wars review on the Star Wars The Clone Wars Clone Turbo Tank. The set number is 8098, it's ages 9 to 14, and it contains 1,141 pieces. And it retails for $120, and it came out in about August of 2010. So this is a special episode. I've reached 1,000 views on all of my, or total out of all my videos, and on one single video. So this whole day I will be reviewing sets. So check out my channel for those reviews. So let's start right in with the minifigures. So we get 6 minifigures. The first one you get is Cad Bane, and he is the first time we see Cad Bane. Those of you Clone Wars fans, he's in a lot of the episodes in the earlier seasons. So here is some head, or some face details. He does have a one-sided face, no two sides. And then he has the little oxygen thing, or gas thing, whatever he needs, that he has in the TV show. So there you can see it. It's pretty basic. It's a new piece though, new element. So it's kind of cool. And then once we put it back on, it kind of looks a little bit like the firefighter helmet piece, except it is different. So don't think it's the same thing. We kind of get this cowboy hat, but it is a new hat. It's really big. Really big. You can see it there. It's really big. No back printing. He does have some great front printing on him. He got some bullets down there. He has some dark gray pants, and the 2 blaster pistols we see with the Clone Commander. So that is Cad Bane. Next we have Ahsoka Tano. This is the normal Ahsoka we get in the Clone Wars. Nothing really special, so just one-sided face. Nothing new. She comes with a green lightsaber with a chrome handle. The next minifig we get is Anakin Skywalker, and again it's the same Clone Wars one we get. Nothing new. He gets the blue lightsaber with the chrome handle. So that is Anakin, one-sided face. And now here's another new minifig we get. This is Aayla Secura, and I gotta say they did a great job with her. It's really spot on to the movie, Episode 3, and the Clone Wars. You can see some great torso printing. There's just a little back printing, the back of her torso. She has brown legs and brown arms with dark gray hands. She does have a one-sided face, and it is blue. So they matched it right with her torso. There we go. And then you get the headpiece similar to Ahsoka's, but it is different. So it's pretty cool. So that is Aayla Secura. Alright, next the box shows 2 clone troopers. And so right now I have their gear on. This is the Clone Commander. Just labeled Clone Trooper on the box, but it comes with the Commander stuff. So you can put it on him. And I have him driving the turbo tank, so that's why he doesn't have the bottom piece for the commanders. Just the normal Clone Wars clone, Phase 1. And then the other one is the exact same, except he has the little antenna that comes with the commander pieces again. So it's pretty cool. So yeah. Now the one thing I wish they would have included in this set, which would have made it like 5 million times better, would be the Scout Trooper that we got in the old turbo tank. If they would have put him or someone similar to him in this set, I guarantee you would never see it in stores. It would just sell out everywhere. Because if they put him in here, It would just be amazing. But they didn't, so we gotta live with it. That's okay. But this set, again, is a great value. You get, it's about 11 cents per piece. So it's great. So let's start off with it. Or let's go into the set now. So besides the turbo tank, you get the little walker similar to the ATRT. And then you get a little control panel, kind of like the one you get in the gunship. A little similar. So let's start with this. You can fit 2 people in right there. I'll put Ahsoka and Anakin in there. And they just fit right on. You have these little levers, and then you have the actual control panel. So that's kind of cool. And then we get the little mini ATRT, the little walker thing. And it's actually really cool. I like this thing. It's not as big as the ATRT, so obviously it's not super big or anything. And if you have the Clone Walker Battle Pack, has just a size comparison. It's not as big, obviously. But if you want just a little walker, it's actually really neat. So you get these little posable legs, and you can make it like straight up if you wanted it. Like this, you can adjust them and it'll still stand. Just like that. So that's kind of cool. And then you get this little turret thing on the front panel, and then you can fit your clone trooper that you get on here. Oops. So it just goes right on, just like that. And then you can send him out, just like that. Alright, now on to the actual tank. And I gotta say, LEGO did a great job with this. It is very similar to, actually really similar to the episode 3 version, even though there's the old turbo tank. I don't have that yet, but I will be getting that soon. So I can compare that later, but it's actually really good. If you watch episode 3 again, I watched it again after I got this set, and it actually looks a lot more similar to this, the one in the movie, than the old turbo tank. And you get these little shocks right here, that little spring right by that wheel. So that's kind of cool. And then you get 5 wheels on each side, so that's 10 wheels, and they are bigger than the old turbo tanks. I was told that, so that's pretty cool. Then you have this little handle. It comes up right here. You can flip it around to the other side, and if you happen to have the dropship with ATOT, that's, you can hook it up. It actually does work, and you can fly this in if you really want to. Otherwise, it's just a good handle when you play with it. So let's start with the back. We get these lights in the back, and then these sides just open this far. You can open this then, and then we have a little mini cockpit in the back. So that's kind of cool. You get your 2 seats, and then you have these 2 little levers, so you can fit 2 people back there. And you have to close this, that. And then up top we have this little mini turret. So it's kind of cool. And then this is in the picture. It actually shows the clone in there. So there you have it. Clones in the turret, firing at all the droids. Right, next we have this little side compartment kind of thing. The decaling and stuff is the same as on the other side, and just opens downward. The top does not come off, not like this side, so the top stays on. And then you have this little thing that comes out, and it holds, actually I don't think it comes out that side. Yeah, it comes out the other side. And it holds, you get 4 guns. So if you want to get a bunch of guns, you know, set's expensive. It's a great set to get them in. So you get 2 long rifles and then the 2 normal blasters, and they're just held in here. Just like that. And you should be able to slide it in. Right, there we go. That's pretty cool. And over here we just have these side flaps, same on each side. And if you really want to, you can take it off. There's nothing in there. I guess if you really wanted to, you can put one person there, but that's kind of pointless. And then this thing just moves just a little up and down. It's not meant to move. And then we get to the main part right here. And this is where you store your clones. So unfortunately, when you put it down, you can only lower it like this low, so it's kind of hard. It's really slanted. So you probably want to take this piece off. So then it's flat. And then you have a bunch of studs in there. And there's 4 on each row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have a bunch of rows. So if you put clone troopers in there, you can fit 1, and then 2, 3, 4, about 4 on each side. And then when you put them like this, you can't really fit any in the middle. I guess you can put them like this and alternate each way. Or what some people have done, which I've seen, is put the pieces somewhere like this. And this one's too big, obviously, but that fit in there, you know. And then you can put more clones in there, so it's pretty cool. Or something like this, you know. Just put that on there, and then this can still close, and then you can put your clones on there, more clones. So that is the cockpit, or the little hatch where the clones go. And it shows that you can put the little walker, and the control panel thing in there. So I guess if you like fold it up, you could fit them in there. So if you don't want to put clones in there, you can just put these in there, but you have to fold it up. And then when you close it, you can put it back on. So thing, just like that. Alright, and then this latch just comes down just like that. So that's how it locks on. And then the front, similar to the back, you have your 2 lights. This opens up, and then you get your normal cockpit, very similar to the back one. So I'll put in the one that it comes with, and then I just have another clone to be like the other driver. Just got 2 in there. Close the sides, and then the front you have a little turret thing. You have more lights. And the top, so the top looks like, and then you have this little turret thing. It's actually a Fook-Fire missile too. Just like that. So that is the turbo tank. And then I'll just real quick show these guns. These move up and down just like that. Same on each side. And then you have all of the wheels, which really actually work really nice, and you can turn it just like that. So it's pretty cool. Alright. You get the box. Sorry, not one box. Or obviously one box. That's what it looks like. Nothing special. Just a little battle scene going on. Again, this is a great set to get, so I highly recommend buying this set. On the back, we see some other sets in the wave, and then the back, or another battle scene somewhere in the back. Shows the features, how you can fold it up, put it in there. The turret moves up and down. The cockpit, the wheels, how that handle comes up, the Fook-Fire missile, and then just shows the top, how that can fit in there along with the walker. Right. Again, you got 2 instruction manuals, and they have 135 steps. And in the end, again, it shows the features, it shows in the back of the box, and then this little thing with the ARC 170 and some droid fighters. And then here's Grievous' Starfighter and the turbo tank. So that's the turbo tank. Thanks for watching. Click on my channel to see more Star Wars reviews, or my alternative channel to see City, Ninjago, a bunch of other LEGO sets reviews. Thanks for watching.